I'm Karen.
And I'm George.
And this is WCTV. We are bringing you news from India all day.
First up, we have Harpa and Mohenjo-Daro. With this, we have exciting new advancements with the draining system.
Here is Nathan reporting right now.
And George, I'm here at the main pipe of the drainage system. We are here with Caroline asking her about the drainage system. Why don't you tell us about your background?
Well, I'm a farmer, and I have to rely on the Indus River, providing food for myself every year. My house is made of oven brick mud. The drainage system helps my house stay clean. The drainage system is very advanced.
Thanks, Caroline. This just in. Breaking news. Now to Kat, who has a live report.
This is Kat bringing you breaking news on Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. The Aryans are now arriving. So far, the Aryan people have taken over 3 other civilizations. We assume the Harappans are next. As you can see, the Harappans are in panic. Oh my gosh! The civilization that has lasted from 3000 BC to 1500 BC has come to an end due to the Aryans taking over. This is a very tragic end to Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro. Back to you in the studio, Sarah and Professor Joe.
Welcome to the WCDT Newsroom. We have some breaking news to share with you this morning. We have an exclusive interview you will only see on WCD-TV with Sir Jones, the inventor of the new communication method, Sanskrit.
Yes, dear.
So, why did you create this method of communication?
I wanted to record the legends and religious chants and rituals of my ancestors.
Well, do you have an example to show our viewers?
Well, I brought this tablet to show you.
Well, I'm sorry, Sir Jones, but this is all the time we have. Now let's go to Olivia with an on-location shoot.
Thanks, Sarah. We are back with an on-location interview on the northern plains of India. With us, we have a couple who just recently moved here, Nicole and Amolya. So how are your new lives?
Well, we Aryans moved here about 6 months ago in 2000 BC, and we changed from our nomadic ways to become farmers.
Interesting. Well, what do you raise on your farm?
Well, we decided to raise cows because they are sacred to us Aryans.
Well, what do you rank in the Varnas?
Well, above us we have the Brahmins, who are priests. Also the Kshatriyas, who are warriors. And then we come next as the Vaisyas, who are farmers. And under us, the Sudras, who are servants.
Well, that's all the time that we have. Now, back to George and Karen in our WCD-TV studio.
Up next, we have an exciting report about the Marins.
With Babette and Babita.
Thank you, Karen and George. Hello, this is Babette and Babita from WCBD TV at 324 BC with the Manura Empire.
We're here live with Chandragupta Maurya and interviewing him about his life and what it takes to be a leader.
Now, Chandragupta, is it rumored that you sleep in a different bed every night?
Yes, and it is true. Also, all my food is tasted in my presence, so that I am not poisoned.
Now on the serious matters, have you decided who will inherit your throne?
Yes, I have chosen my grandson, Ashoka. I'm positive that he will make this empire better than it is now.
Now, Chandragupta. So, I was thinking...
Oh my gosh, Chandragupta! Gosh, Chandragupta!
He's dead. Breaking news! At 301 BC, Chandragupta has just fallen dead! We will now go to our field reporters outside of Asuko's house.
Yes, Babita? Oh my goodness. It is Rachel and Raquel here with Ashoka. His grandfather has just died.
My grandfather died? This is no time to mourn. I must become ruler when it is my turn to rule, and this means I'm even closer to gaining power. I already have great plans for this awesome empire.
Could you please tell us how your plans are going to be beneficial to our empire?
Well, I believe in Buddhism, and I will set my laws to its laws. I will allow shade and shelter to travelers on the side of the road. I will be more than a kind ruler.
Planning to guide our foreigners is a great idea, but is it possible to be more than a kind ruler?
I can be more than kind by providing a great economy with trading networks. After I die, our economy will no longer, because it cannot be carried by me forever.
What you said before about Buddhism, how will you make everybody believe in Buddhism way of life?
When I first became Buddhist, no one would follow. But I'm now going to sponsor Buddhist missionaries when I become ruler.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. The future generation of Maroon Empire is standing right next to us with a great plan.
From 324 BC to 183 BC. That's all for the Maroon Empire. Back to you. Back to the newsroom with Ivan and Desnozo.
Good morning and welcome to WZTV. I am your host Ivan.
And I'm your other host Desnozo. And we are here to bring you current breaking news from 1st century AD.
First on the agenda, a tribe of nomadic warriors have taken over and established the new Kushan kingdom in an area on the edge of India called Bactria, or modern-day Afghanistan.
Ew, who would want to live in bacteria?
No, stupid! It is not bacteria! It is Bactria!
That's what I said, right?
No, it was not. Whatever. Moving on, these Kushans have furthered the reach of their empire through trade. Their main targets, Rome and China. Rome wants silk, China wants precious metals and Roman ideas. And what, may I ask, is in the middle of these two, Denosa?
None, like lands.
Well, technically yes, but more specifically the Kushan Empire. Oh,
okay.
These just in, more breaking news in Kushan with Sasha, our unseen rep.
Do you like my mustache?
No, I do not. It looks ugly on you.
Okay.
Thanks for having me, Ivan and Genozo. I'm here in 3rd century Kushan Empire. Currently, I'm standing on the coastline watching refugees flee in boats from the burning remains of the besieged capital of Kushan. They're such good sailors, they will probably disperse all along the Indian Ocean, where the culture of trade and business will mix and flourish with among other nations. Look, there's a Kushan soldier fighting a Persian. Ooh, well, that was awkward. Back to you, Karen and George in the studio.
Now on to the report about the Guptas.
We're going to start on location in the market.
We're here with Carmine at his family trade market. Carmine, will you please explain to us what you usually have at your trade market?
Well, my trade market is usually full of salt, clothing, and iron. But on a good day, we can usually get some religious trade from some pilgrims coming and, from China and from other places in India.
Can you show us some of your goods?
Absolutely. There's some of the scarves and very fancy colors and there's some salt right from a basket. Yeah.
Great. Does this business usually provide you enough money to provide for your family?
Yes, it does.
That's great. Oh, now we'll go back to the newsroom with Leah.
Breaking news. Over at the remains of Gupta India, Attila the Hun and his Hunnish barbarian horsemen who just ravaged the Empire of Gupta is in our studio today.
Yes, I did defeat the Empire of Gupta.
How did you manage to take over the empire?
Well, my army and I started northwest of Gupta and then gradually reduced the power from their empire. When the line of Gupta died, then Gupta was officially mine.
Thank you, Attila, for joining us. Back to Karen and George.
Well, that's all we have for today, folks.
Thanks for joining us on this exciting adventure to India. Stay classy, Covenant Day!